Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
How you going?
Fixing.
Do you have a playlist?
What do I enjoy listening to? I enjoy listening to Coldplay. See you. My son is into Imagine Dragons and One Republic, so I've been listening to that. I like bit of Tay-Tay.
Bit of Tay-Tay. Well, we can rock some Tay-Tay a bit later. That'll be good.
I like Ed Sheeran.
So, Jenny, tell us how you became a Christian.
I had grown up in a home where my dad had taken us to church as little kids and taught Sunday school, and he used to pray with us when we were little. And so I sort of grew up always knowing that I could talk to God. When I was in about year 6 or year 7, I went along to a camp, and it was at that camp that I first understood what sin was. And I remember them sort of saying, you know, if you don't want to face God with your sin, then you can accept Jesus as your saviour. And I remember putting my hand up, sort of feeling like, yeah, well, sign me up. I don't want to deal with this before God. I did get roped into helping teach Sunday school in year 11, and the girl that I was helping teach Sunday school, she was a uni student, and her life just reflected Jesus. So she cared about what God thought about her life, and I remember thinking, your life is so different to mine. I call myself a Christian, but my life doesn't reflect it, and yours does. And I remember just feeling like she showed me up to be a hypocrite in the way that I lived my life and what I called myself. And then when I went to uni, I went along to a Bible study, and they went through the gospel. They explained that Jesus died for my sin, and that now he is Lord and King of your life. And I remember thinking, oh, I hadn't put that piece of the puzzle into my life. That's where I needed to change. So I couldn't just live my life the way I wanted. I actually needed to live to serve Jesus because he'd saved me. So it was a long process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about that transition into full-time ministry.
Studying marketing and doing a little bit of work in that field made me realise that that's not really where my heart was, that I wanted to tell people about Jesus, and that's what I wanted to spend the majority of my time doing. So I went and did a traineeship for 3 years actually, and got involved in all sorts of things. So learned how to lead Bible studies and do mission on campus, and how to pastor women in church, and a host of other things, and really loved it, and just with some gentle encouragement just kept going. And yeah, I was willing to do it paid or unpaid. I just wanted to get involved in ministry, and that's when I was put in touch with Greg, and Greg was happy to take me on without having been to Bible college yet, and which was awesome because it meant that I could keep talking about Jesus to people, and do campus ministry and church ministry with Uni Church, and it was fantastic. So that's how I ended up here.
Now, friends, don't be fooled. That does not mean that Jenny is a theological sluggard. She's a force to be reckoned with when it comes to opening the Bible and understanding what it says. And in fact, I think that's one of your big roles, isn't it, now at Hunter Bible Church, is training other women how to read the Bible and how to teach the Bible for themselves.
Yes.
How many people have you trained in MTS? Do you know?
I don't know. I actually had to write it down for somebody the other day, and I can't remember how many people it was. 8? 10? I don't know. I actually can't remember.
We just on our way to pick up Jenny's children from school.
Don't know if we're going to get a park. We might actually be circling. Hello.
Hello, how are you guys?
Nice.
Welcome, Lucy. I understand your mum took you to see Tay-Tay a while back.
Yes. I see you too late.
Nothing in my brain. That's what people say. They're going to edit this and have me dancing and carrying on, and then you guys not doing anything. I'll look like a chump.
There like
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
How has youth been, guys?
Pretty good, actually. I think it's been better.
It's been better.
There's just too much things happening at once, whereas on Zoom you can break up and you're completely secluded. You're not having to watch people go past your room and doing funny things. You can just stay on your own.
How are you finding it, Lucy? What year are you in now?
Yeah, year 9, and then said year 8. Year 9.
Year 9. There you go. So who's your leader?
Normally Ruth Fuller, but she's honeymooning at the moment.
Yeah. This part of the segment's called Pastors in Cars Getting McDonald's for Other Pastors' Kids. 2 cheeseburgers
Yeah.
and a medium cheeseburger meal. Alright. Do you want to do the honours, Jenny?
Pull them out. Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Thank you, God, for cheeseburgers.
Amen.
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 Would you buy your kids Macca's for afternoon tea?
Never. So what do you like about your mum being in ministry?
Well, when we're talking about the Bible, she knows the answers to our questions. So if we're reading, say, like we are at the moment, Philippians, she'll know that, oh, this is this place and they're talking about this person. Yeah, I think it's helpful when we're reading the Bible and trying to understand, and she knows where to go to look for certain answers sometimes.
Do you get to know some of the girls that she trains?
Yeah. Like Lucy Langfield and I have cooked dinner together before,
Yep.
which was really fun. Yeah, so like even from when I was like little, I remember being at home and Mum would have them over for lunch or something, and I got to hang out with the big kids.
What do you see as the costs and benefits, I guess, of being on staff, and you know that comes with certain costs and means certain things about how your family life works out, but there's also benefits.
Yeah. I mean, in one sense, it's no different to anyone else. Like we want to live our lives for Jesus, and hopefully Mark and I are modelling that to our kids and raising our kids to know Jesus.
Yep.
Whether we're in paid ministry or not, that's no different to anybody else as a Christian. In terms of, I'm freed up to do ministry, so I'm paid so that I don't have to work somewhere else, which just allows me to spend more of my time telling more people about Jesus or encouraging people to keep walking in their faith and trusting with Christ. But what are the costs? I don't know. There's a cost to serving Jesus, which is giving up your will for your own life anyway. So